Lord of the Flies by William Golding. Chapter 1. The Sound in the Shell. The boy with the fair hair lowered himself down the last few feet of rock and began to pick his way toward the lagoon. Though he had taken off his school sweater and trailed it now from one hand, his gray shirt stuck to him, and his hair was plastered to his forehead. All around him, the long scars smashed into the jungle was a bath of heat. He was clambering heavily among the creepers and broken trunks when a bird, a vision of red and yellow, flashed upwards with a witch-like cry. This cry was echoed by another. So the first thing you see is this bird, a vision of red and yellow that flashes upwards with a witch-like cry. Now, if you take a look at the image of red and yellow, really what it should invoke is this image of fire, like red and yellow, this flashing. And then the next thing you see is this description of the bird's cry as witch-like. Now, that's not particularly comforting. And so immediately, even in this first paragraph, you see this image of fire in something that should cause you some unease. So you feel some tension in the first paragraph. Hi, it said. Wait a minute. The undergrowth at the side of the scar was shaken, and a multitude of raindrops fell pattering. Wait a minute, the voice said. I got caught up. The fair boy stopped and jerked his stockings with an automatic gesture that made the jungle seem for a moment like the home counties. The voice spoke again. I can't hardly move with all these creeper things. The owner of the voice came backing out of the undergrowth so that twigs scratched on the greasy windbreaker. The naked crooks of his knees were plump, caught and scratched by thorns. He bent down, removed the thorns carefully, and turned around. He was shorter than the fair boy and very fat. He came forward, searching for safe lodgments for his feet, when he looked up through his thick spectacles. Where's the man with the megaphone? Go to. Oh, cool. The fair boy was peering all through the reef through screwed up eyes. All them other kids. No grown ups. What's your name? Ralph. The fat boy waited to ask his name in turn, but the proffer. Asmar? Yeah, that's right. Can't catch my breath.